Today, I'm going to talk to you about why you shouldn't worry about the things that you can't control. Now, I know that that is easier said than done, as when you get triggered and pissed off, this is when our righteousness sets in and you start to pump yourself up with different sentences and scenarios that you will amplify to yourself and anyone who is standing next to you with an elevated tone of voice and louder than normal volume factor. Stuff like, I can't believe this shit. Who the hell does this to a person? And who the hell do they think they are? What a friggin' a-hole. I'm never talking to this person again. You might even proceed by writing a nasty email or social media response that could radically escalate and wind up seriously ruining your own reputation in the process, especially these days. My question is being able to control such a situation actually important enough to your life, to your health, and to the true future of all you really care about and that you're passionate about? Now, in most cases, we're going to have to ask ourselves, what just happened here that is worthy of raising our heart rate and blood pressure? Having like that mouth foam starting to like leak out the side of your face, possibly starting to cry, as well as smashing and breaking innocent things that are in your field of vision, and even starting a fight with your partner or your friend that is telling you to calm down, that it's not worth it, and you just start yelling out that you are calm and that it is worth it because this just isn't right and something's got to be done about it. An eye for an eye kind of a thing. And all of this is offered to you on a silver platter by another person's actions, opinions that you actually can't control. And that actually has nothing to do with you as a real person. So what does this mean? And how can we learn from this to make us even better, wiser, smarter, and an even more efficient person? I think that true experience comes from our mistakes and lessons learned from situations that we are just not comfortable with, from situations that scare us and situations that piss us off because of our lack of understanding of the moment at hand. So what if someone disagrees with you? So what if a stranger calls you names or says something that you know is just not true and actually has nothing to do with you and your true calling and future? You just fucking move on. You just go somewhere else. Or you just replace that individual that is uninspiring for somebody that is inspiring. And you get back to what you know that you can control. And that isn't a bunch of BS that is generated by others that have made you accept as relevant and important information in regards to you, your present, and your future life goals. The worst thing, these people, they don't even think about you nearly as much as you think about them, if at all. Let's face it, we're talking about here is negativity, which is the opposite of positivity, which in my opinion, positivity is the more desirable of the two emotions. And the most important thing in life is to move forward. And you can pick the kind of forward that you're looking for when it comes to your emotions and valuable life lessons that will move you to the front of your own line and beyond just the forwardness of the actual age and time on this earth for you. I believe that as we get older, we get smarter and wiser. And I'm here to tell you that learning to control what you can control and not put in a lifetime of trying to change what you actually can't change is the true life lesson that some might just never learn despite even their own age. The great thing about learning what I'm talking about is that as you get older, you are always tweaking and reinventing yourself according to the evolution of the world itself, as change is just part of the true nature of human evolution. And the trick is to find the changing places that suits your growth, what you are like naturally attracted to, and especially that you can control and move right into that place naturally, one move at a time until you arrive to your desired location. I want to say one last thing about the word control, as depending on how you look at this word, it can be taken in a negative way. The people and the situations that we have been talking about in this video the ones that put us in a defensive mode and that makes us compromise who we are and who we really want to be, has most likely been caused by a person or situation that is actually trying to control us or the narrative of the situation in a negative way. That is not to say that people or situations can't change from negative control to positive control. It's kind of like the word fuck. If I call you a fucking asshole, or if I tell you that you are the most fucking awesome, talented, beautiful human being I've ever seen, it is the same word that has its own bad reputation that is now used in an exciting, forward-moving, oh yeah kind of a way. Controlling yourself in the end, when done right, will just make all that you attract to yourself in your present and future life be pretty much exactly how you wrote your own story, just like a great thought out storyboard. And that will be self-manifestation by default of the work and choices you've made on how to learn what you can and can't control, period.